Alright, welcome back for the first time. I'm on arrival. There was a bunch of shouting in the background last time. Hopefully none of that makes it onto the recording. I'm going to have to go through and listen and make sure. Last time we ended it just outside Crag Dorm. We're going to end it up and see what happens. We've got a second army starting to build up in our capital, whatever the hell that's called, led by Shinji Death Dealer, which is quite a cool setting name. That okay. He was just trying to travel through the underways and I intercepted him. That's one of the abilities we leveled up, so that's funny for him. Yeah, we'll take that cash, that's nice, thank you. Okay, oh that's what the shield breaker does, okay. And minus 5,000. The rewards minus 5,000. At the start of your turn have 10,000 and the rewards minus 5,000. I'm not sure. Okay, that's an interesting one. That's very, very interesting. 9% off. What do I need? I have to unlock Iron World. Oh crap. There we go. I'm assuming we just take this place now. Maybe I'll loot it again, I'm not sure. It's worth as much as it was worth last time. We'll occupy it and we'll see if we can actually hold it. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, but we need to take the Black Crag, and the Iron Rock. I'm not sure how possible that actually is. If we recruit, we can get the global recruitment only. Christ, I forgot that we're not under the mountain. Can I get an encampment stance here? No, I can't. Okay, you know what, maybe I'll build that building here. What can we build? One of these two? It produces logs, so that's a thing. Make some nice logs. What the hell is this? I'm not... When it's satisfied, is that how that's working? I'm not really sure, to be honest. What about if we try and build a few guys for this army? Oh, that's a wardrobe door slamming as well. We'll say that, will we be sitting there 2 turns? No, we'll need to move this army through as well then. What's going to happen here? How do we, what? Do we move this army through? They actually can't make it through for that side already, that's hilarious, holy shit. Right, so what about if we just, can we move them to here? Then we can have absolutely no one defending. That seems like a plan, what could possibly go wrong there? You can only afford to recruit one. That's a wee bit sad, but at the same time it does give us a whole extra unit, so let's end the turn. We're definitely doing better than we were doing last time, but I don't know if it's good enough. I think one of my big problems is that I don't know if we can actually take and control a whole setting Provenance. I'm not sure. 3 out of 3, that took a turn to come in. We get extra 3,000, 0 out of 5. Right, you're still speaking, that's good. I think that our biggest problem's going to be trying to make sure that attrition, casualty and ambush chance. I think our biggest problem is going to be trying to maintain momentum, actually moving south, grabbing these provenances, because we've got other dwarfs and we've got border princes over here, but the orcs are all across this area over here as well. So I'm going to have to try and press straight south and then move straight out to the west, I feel like, in a wide line. They're also to the north here, so if they actually start attacking down for there, I'm going to need to quickly pull an army back or have a reserve army. I'm not sure how if that's even possible, if that's something we're able to actually do. We're at plus 15 now. If we look at research, we should go for the experience for our units. It feels foolish not taking that. It'll be 4 turns till it's built, but we've already built so many of these guys that I don't see why we wouldn't. We could cut across to here and get down to the Black Crag next turn. Is that their capital? It's got 14 guys defending it as well. You know what, we won't go to the Black Crag, let's go a normal stoat. Oh no, underways is actually better, okay. How about double speed? No, underways is better, okay. Underways are still right to there. Doesn't actually look like there's much there at all. Right, if we underweight ourselves to... They're at -4, so we really need to underweight ourselves to there, and then go into that city, but we can't do that till next turn. You've got the surplus now that you can actually build some decent things. Maybe it should just be that, but we'll generate some cash for logs. It's a bit cheeky, but maybe we'll get away with it. We could actually get another general and probably be okay as well, but we'll hold off on that until we've got this second provenance secured. It is on very hard as well, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but let's check. We actually went through the same campaign main screen again, so you would have seen it in the second season first part. You would have seen it in the first season first part as well if you went back and checked, but it should have been in both. There's a nice army of border princes. We need to get out of the underways and run straight through this place. Another place we're not actually going to bother fighting, and it's not even worth sacking. Jesus, man. Sorted anti-hero, I think that's what we ended with Kolek with, or in our latest part. I think that's what Kolek still had. This place already has that thing to build the basic units. Good. It's weird that the orcs had that, but I'm not complaining too much. I'm complaining a little bit, just not too much. We'll get them out the underways. -10. That sucks a wee bit, but we can live with it, at least for a turn anyway. We can't build the second region in any of these places yet either, that's okay. Up here, still looks fine. You still want to upgrade these basic buildings, but we're not going to do that yet. And that looks like it's the end of another turn. When I look, that should be hit. Aye, as I was saying, our biggest problem is actually going to be trying to hold and maintain multiple provenances as opposed to just being a war faction that's able to just topple through. Where? Okay. I don't know if we're only getting +1 now and he's outside of my movement range. Also, well, they're burning that place to the ground, so maybe this is a good time to head out for him. How many men does he have? He's got 10, so it probably is worth actually taking out. Can I get that close? Ah, oh, okay. Ah, that is many men. If we go on to even the underways, alright. Jeez, that's a bunch of men. Nah, I can't recruit obviously, okay. We're going to need a third army soon. Holy crap. Or even just a more refined first army. That's probably what we actually need. I shouldn't have went after him. That was a mistake. I'm realising that now. Land the turn, we'll see what happens. He's came up with... So what's that? 40 units altogether? Perfect. My chance of winning is 0. Yeah. Let's retreat. And I'm assuming all these other armies are going to come up for me. Of course they did. Yeah. Well, I tried to hold 2 prominences and that's what happens. Really that's what I should have expected to happen. That is a dwarf faction bit. So I've been able to pull them south and the dwarfs have invaded their faction for the south. That's awesome. Their buildings for the south. They're all getting whatever the hell that is as well. I'm at war with them, that's what that means. I was going to say they're getting attrition. No, turns out I'm just at war with them. I've got 10 guys defending here and it's not enough. Should have already pulled back, do you think? Takes 2 turns to recruit, but it's 3 units I guess. If we go back up to the north, we'll grab chance of handsome. Want a public order? Okay, fine, you win, handsome. Steelbeard as well, so that's a nice name. Can you get inside the city? Yeah, you can. We can only afford to recruit 2. We're getting 2,700 a turn, so that's not too terrible. Probably should have put the second commander here, but ah well. When luck, these orcs aren't going to keep moving north. There we go, they've went back south. Apparently this is a fight I can win. These guys are quite badly injured. There's also a dog barking outside. So that's something we'll probably have to deal with. Do we automate this fight? I feel like, no, we're going to manually fight it. We're saving right now as well. I really thought I'd loaded up there. I was going to be quite sad, but I'm glad we didn't. Fighting this fight now, I kind of wish I'd actually used Thorgrim's army to try and diminish them as much as possible, but saying that, This guy is named Shinji, so I feel like this is the end, probably for us. They have quite a few more men than us, so we'll need to come over and get our allies, I feel like, as well. And are you there? That's what good. We'll get to there. We'll walk over to there. Wait till our allies appear for here. There they are. And walk over. Yeah, walk over, we'll put it in double speed. See if that helps. We have no ranged units at all. They have quite a few range. In fact, most of their army appears to be no, they only have 4 ranged units, but still, that's quite a lot. More than I was expecting anyway. Put it in triple speed just for a wee minute. I'm assuming I'm in range of their guys by now, no? Alright, you guys could run, because it's getting a bit ridiculous. Normal speed. And we'll see how this goes. You're going to go for them. You're going to go for them. You're going to go for them. Hero unit versus their hero unit. Should die really quick. You guys straight in. And use 2 straight into these guys. This could be a terrible mistake, I'm not actually sure. Maybe we should send you guys up there as well. Make sure we definitely obliterate all these guys first. Are you walking? Run. You're just standing still. There we go. Is that everybody moving? Good as you have no abilities to use, that's okay, but you're going to bypass all these guys. Keep bypassing. And keep bypassing. There we go. Keep bypassing. And then get them for the back. And you guys as well. Come up. Come in. Run. God damn it. Some of my guys are walking. Really wish some of my guys weren't walking. Did you connect to anyone? Yeah, you did. Good. You guys double connected over here. It's more than I wanted, but that's okay. You're tuned through these guys. Used to are tuned through this unit. Good. Kinda wish we'd actually surrounded them rather than just got them for the back. There's been a bunch of shit happening in this episode with people shooting outside to the dog barking to my main army getting obliterated, but it wouldn't be a start of season 2 if it wasn't for catastrophe. In fact, there's the dog going again, so when look, that'll stop. Knowing my luck it won't, but to be honest, so we'll see. I still feel like we could pull this off even though we've just lost our army. And the fact that we don't recruit for our army makes quite a difference, I feel like. If you want to go and get him, can you get him? There we go. It's only got 287, I feel like he should die really quick, but 214, 180. He's got a couple of kills as well, so he didn't just die in vain. I think he's using an ability as well on me. Happy look, we're still fighting this guy over here. Still fighting these guys over here. That's actually quite impressive that they were able to not just all die. My wee guys, I mean, I thought they would have just get kited to death, so the fact they aren't all dead's amazing to me anyway. My wee lord's chasing them away. This unit should be going for these guys, I feel like. You guys should be going for them. You want to help chase them away. You're going for them, there we go. You want to go for them as well. You're chasing away these guys, there we go. That should be his army totally obliterated. It's weird that it actually decided to attack me with that. Maybe he's just trying to weaken me up for the second army that's going to come, but with any luck that's him done. At least we've leveled up Shinji. We'll put this in... Oh, we won't put it in double speed yet because I'm assuming... Oh no. They actually all did attack me. I wonder what happened there. Keep chasing them away. You want to double back and go up for them. Both you guys are just chasing into these guys. That's okay, but... You run straight up for the archers and these guys are coming over. Okay. Right, into double speed again. And... I'm amazed he's still going. It's really, really impressive he's still been able to go. He effectively has no army left, but... Actually... Did he obliterate that unit right down to 5 men? Is that the large... No, there's a large unit there. They're just walking. God damn it. I was going to say, if he was able to cut that unit down, maybe there's still a chance for him, but nah, there's not. Just the fact his ranged units are a bit quicker than mine is such a massive pain in the arse that we're having to deal with that. If we check... He's at 118, just 18, sorry, not 118. 16, so that unit's gone. Up here, I feel like I've lost this fight. I've got 4 guys versus their 35. Is that 14 maybe? 2, 1 guy. It looks like a lot more than 1 guy. It has to be more than 1 guy I can see. It must be 11. 9. It was 11, it's just a wee bar was over it. You're going to go kill these dudes. It's almost confusing that he's still fighting at this point. What? How? Finish off they guys. Is it just to try and cause maximum damage? Because there's no way he can win. It's almost impossible for him to win. Maybe if he used every one of his arrows on me. But even then, that'd be quite a trick. Those guys bit my miners, so that sucks. You might come over and help. No doubt these guys will get their shit together, but it shouldn't matter too much. Look back here as well. Right, wait a minute, they might be pulling this round. We need to be careful now. You guys go over here. You go over and get him, because that's unacceptable that they might be able to pull this fight around. Even just the idea that they've diminished us so much that we're unable to continue. Up here. Good, we've got them. Over here, you guys are coming back in. You're going to get them. You're still chasing away this unit. You're going to chase these guys away. Keep them running. They actually won this fight over here after all of that. We're still chasing these guys away. You're still chasing the guys away. Good. Not having ranged units is massively problematic. Everybody's still doing something. We're going to double speed. I feel like my wee guy's just quicker than them. He is. I think we charge right at the end, that's what makes them quicker. Oh, we get another 1. That's literally going to take forever if we continue at this rate, but okay. You're going to go after these guys, there we go. Everybody's got someone going after them now. I only have 3 functional units left. Alright, you guys need to come over there as well then, fine. 21 left. My god, please hurry up my wee guys. It's going to suck if you take a wee bit longer because everybody will be dead. You're so far away. Oh god, you're so far away. Double back for these guys. There we go, we got them. We got one of the units anyway. Oh my god, no, they got me. It turns out they got me. Run away now. We need to run away. We really need to run away and get our hero unit again because this is not going well. Victory somehow, but they could have won that there. That was it turning around for them to win. No idea. Ferric, super Ferric victory. Holy crap, I can't believe we pulled that off there. Look, really, we shouldn't have been able to. There's a dog losing its mind as well. I had to look at the window and I didn't see anything, so we're going to... just going to kill the captives to get the leadership. There's that second army there. And it was all for nothing. Perfect. We've done all that for nothing. 1,500 men just totally burnt through the place and converted the city back to theirs. God damn it. God damn it. Those orcs build up momentum really quick as well. It's scary how fast it builds up. We need to take Iron Rock. That's not going to happen. We'll do nothing, thank you. I think Grudgebearer's ready, is that what I just said to me? Death Dealer killed in battle. Steelbeard, can we replace you with... not rename, although that could be cool. We'll rename you with... oh no, it's not. The High King isn't ready. I wonder what it was saying. It was saying sun. I don't know what it was, but so that's not very cool. We only have 2 units. And we're going to have to recruit. We're going to have to build the thing that gives us quarrelers now at this rate. We don't have any choice now because if we don't, all we're going to have is a bunch of dwarf warriors and miners. Saying that, they come in at rank 2, so I don't know if that's actually worth anything. Maybe we should recruit on the global thing as well. Oh, that's our garrisons. Recruit. Will we recruit on the... yeah, let's recruit on the global thing. It's hard to work out if that's the right thing to do or not, but if we don't, I'm not sure what we're meant to do for extra units. It means we have to stay still for 2 turns, but so... maybe that balances it out. Income for raiding, cost to them. Yeah, let's go for that. We'll reduce the cost to them by 5%. Let's end the turn. Really surprised our Thorgrim army get wiped out. Well, I called it coming, but surprised we put ourselves in that position again. I don't know why we would have done that. Mind dispute. I don't care about the mine, to be honest, so they can have it. It looks like we definitely have lost this region. It's gone. There's nothing we can do about that. We might be in a good enough shape that we can actually fight off this army when it arrives. We should have 12 units. I don't know if that's enough. In fact, I'm almost certain it isn't enough. I don't know if we can do anything at all with that. He's on mustern stance because he's recruiting, so there's nothing we can do there either. Maybe we could get a second army over here. Is that even worth it? Uncompromising. Well, if we wait another turn we get Thorgrim. We can swap this guy out with Thorgrim, but so let's get him now. Let's stick him in this city and let's recruit 3 units. No, we can't because we're already fully recruiting for this province. God damn it. Well, we've already got our next guy that's going to become Thorgrim. We're getting 2,500 a turn, so that's nice. Not that we can really do much with it. We could upgrade the buildings we have. There goes that provenance. Again, but we knew it was going to disappear, so that's not too much of a problem. We overextended a bit too quick. Ready for duty. Character. We've got a bunch of places at once as to try and take. Looked out the window as well, and there's someone coming in, so we're going to let the dog out of the room. I don't think he just held the dog behind there. Right, so that's hopefully the dog's done barking because there's someone back in.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Do we build? We don't build anything here, don't we? Not. We just move this army over now to this region.
Let us be about this.
Hopefully that's the right plan. I'm regretting it already. Then we build 3 quarters, and that should be enough.
Time for a reckoning.
Maybe you should recruit for global. I think you should recruit for global since we're already recruiting for the other one. Our armies actually came together quite quickly. I really thought it would have took longer than that to actually rebuild them. We're still getting 1,500, but we've got 500 income right now. I think we're going to have. What was that? In fact, I didn't read that. There was a noise outside, and I had to go look at it. Mount Squish, building damaged. Okay, what was damaged on Squighorn and how? Everything. Everything was damaged on Squighorn. Jesus. It doesn't really cost much to repair, but still. Damaging the buildings is not cool. We've got 15 men. We lost our hammerers. That sucks, but we're also in the 0 to 9 total severity. Severity of what? Clan loyalty? Alright. Huh. So we don't want to go too far or else it costs us things. Right, well, this campaign's been full of dog barking, me losing armies, people shouting in the background, a bunch of mad shit. If you think we can actually continue this campaign, then like, comment, favourite, subscribe. I really don't think this is going to be tenable, but we can get a good solid try. So, till then, like, comment, favourite, subscribe. The same things again.